Alright, so I wasn't thinking I was gonna have to come on here and make this video, but it looks like people wanted me to cover N3on getting unbanned from Kick, and I mean, at this point, is it really even a surprise? Because if you've been on the internet in the past year, on this side of the internet, you would know that when you get banned from Kick, literally just even assume that it could be a potential indefinite ban. Because 99% out of 100, if you get banned for showing yourself naked, performing sexual acts on camera, in some cases committing crimes, this stuff is against most platforms' TOSs and like community guidelines. Like if you do something like that over here on YouTube, if you show yourself naked or doing a sexual act, you will be banned permanently from the platform. And I know this because I've seen it happen before. If you do it on Twitch, it's an indefinite ban, unless you're a female. But the overall point I'm trying to make here though is that Kick compared to other platforms is more lenient when it comes down to their banning and what they allow on their platform, despite them becoming a mainstream platform. And as much as I would love for YouTube or like Twitch or any of these other platforms to be more lenient with what they allow, when it comes down to Kick, I feel that they are a little bit too lenient. Because like I said, people have committed crimes on live stream on Kick and they have gotten away with it. I mean, let's not even talk about Jack Doherty, but the only few people I think have been banned for longer than like a month, because that one guy I talked about, Just Snags or whatever his name is, he was saying some really degenerate things to minors. He got a 1-month ban. So essentially after 1 month, he can come back as if nothing happened and do the same shit again. But like I was saying, I think the only people who have been banned indefinitely are people who actually got arrested for like doing really bad things involving minors. And also, let's not forget that one guy, the guy who was exposed by something about chickens. His name was Riot. Yeah, it took Kick a hot second to ban him, and it looks like they either weren't really paying attention, they didn't have enough moderators going around the platform making sure everything stays all right and safe, or maybe it was because mods were aware of what was going on, but they were cool with Riot, so they decided not to take any action against him, despite the fact that what he was doing was very illegal. I mean, if you know anything about Riot, essentially what he would do is he would go on Monkey, it's like Omegle, he would get females of all ages to flash on Monkey for him, and he would move it off the stream for a hot second, and off stream he would record it, and then he would put it on his Discord server where all of his fans were, and then he would promote the Discord using the Kick stream. Yeah, it's very fucked up shit, and I'm really hoping that that guy got arrested. If you want to learn more about that, there's a video on it. Search up To Catch a Kick Predator and you'll find it if you're really interested in it. But yeah, I just figured I'd bring up those instances because it just shows that Kick's moderation is not good. It's not really, I was gonna say like the moderation is not the best, but I don't even think it's good. In my opinion, I just think it's subpar. Now, initially how I found out that Kick's moderation is literally dog water was when I was covering Jack Doherty and then he got banned. Reason why he got banned was because he allowed a female to flash on his stream, and initially, me being dumb, I just assumed it was an indefinite ban, because most of these mainstream platforms, they indefinitely ban you if you show any form of like nudity or sexual content, because they don't want to be like Pornhub. But yeah, essentially Kick banned Jack Doherty, and I think he was banned for like 2 days and that's it. Like that's all they did. And it's like at that point, why even ban him in the first place? Because it's like, it's a slap on the wrist. Like that's just 2 days off for that guy, and he literally just doesn't have to go to work for 2 days. Like that's not really a punishment. A punishment would probably be for like a month or maybe like indefinitely, which I'm not saying you should be indefinitely banned for showing nudity on your stream. I'm also not going to say it's good to show like tits to your young audience, because in all reality, what person who is older than age 18 is watching Jack Doherty? Probably nobody. But yeah, no, do I think that he should get banned indefinitely for nudity? No. But to ban him for 2 days and act like it's actually going to teach him a lesson, like just get out of here if you think that. And it's like Kick has done this so many times with many various creators that I've been starting to think, does Kick actually ban people because they're doing bad things and they don't like that and they don't allow that on their platform and they want to uphold the rules? Or are they just really doing it for PR? Like you can't just have a platform and you want it to be mainstream and you want it to do better than Twitch, but have shitty moderation and mediocre punishments. Because what that does is it tells people that they can do this and they can get like a 2-day ban, a 7-day ban, a less than 1-day ban, and then they'll be back on the platform like nothing happened, and then they can just do it again if they really wanted to. And that's where I want to talk about N3on. So recently I talked about N3on and how he got banned from Kick. In this video, I specifically stated that I knew that this ban was going to be temporary and it was probably going to be gone within like 2 days, 3 days, because that's how Kick works apparently. And despite the fact that he was making threats and saying things that he maybe shouldn't have to a minor, I don't care if he tries to say, oh, it's fake and it's just for content, so I didn't really mean it. Like, bro, you said it, so you meant it. Kick decided we're going to give him a slap on the wrist and we're going to give him like a 2-day ban. And it's like, what does a 2-day ban do to N3on? Like I said before, a 2-day ban is like 2 days off of work and then I get to come back. Like, sure, you won't make money those 2 days, days, or you might make less money in this case, but you get a nice 2 days off. And who doesn't want 2 days off? Man, I could use 2 days off. I feel like though, to make this worthwhile, they should have banned him for like at least a week, maybe 2, because now that they gave him a 2-day ban, which is essentially a slap on the wrist, he knows that maybe, oh, he shouldn't do that, and that's bad, and that could get me banned, but it's only going to get me banned for 2 days, so who cares if I accidentally do it again, even if I'm not trying to do it. Like when he tries to shit talk another kid, right before it happens, he's gonna think, the last time this happened, I got banned for 2 days. Well, fuck it, it's 2 days, I'll do it again, and then he does it again. But I bet that if they banned him for longer, like a week or 2 weeks, and he thinks about that 1 or 2 week ban, he's gonna be like, maybe I shouldn't do that. Like the punishment is literally shit, and it's no big deal for these people. Like Kick needs better punishments that aren't just like 1-2 day bans. Because going back to that time where Jack Doherty allowed a female to flash his stream, of children by the way, I really don't think he deserved a 2-day ban. I think he deserved like a 2 or 3 week ban. Now of course I don't think he's going to be doing that again. I don't think he's trying to get banned, because if I were him, I wouldn't be trying to purposely get banned. But still, it just sets a precedent that anybody can go on to Kick and flash, and then they'll get banned for like 2 days or so, and then they'll be back. And at that point, it's just like, why even have punishments? Because that's nothing. Now, anyways, the other reason why I wanted to make this video is because recently Moist Critical has made his own video on the situation with N3on getting unbanned and Kick's moderation. And now that somebody who is as big as he is has covered this, maybe Kick will actually try harder, I guess, when it comes down to moderation, because they really need to. Because there are so many freaks over on Kick right now that are just getting away with the most insane shit, and then they'll get like a 2-day ban, or they won't even get a ban at all. So yeah, hopefully Kick does something about that, and that's all I really do have to say about this. So I think I'm gonna wrap up the video right there. Thank you guys so much for watching. So just before I end this video, I just wanted to say there have been so many topics that I haven't been able to get to cover yet, because videos do take time to make, and for whatever fucking reason, there just seems to be so much going on right now. Like for the whole past week, like man, allegations after allegations, people being banned, making follow-up videos because people have responded to their allegations, which actually, speaking of that, I do have to follow up on the George Not Found situation and his allegations, because it looks like he has made another response. So yeah, I'm gonna cover that probably tomorrow, and I'm hoping to put that out pretty early. So yeah, if you happen to enjoy this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe so it helps promote this video in the algorithm. And yeah, thank you. Thank you guys so much for being a member to the channel. Your support really means the world to me, and I really do appreciate it. Oh man, I really need a break, but for now, my name is Breone, and I will see you in my next video. Peace.